Today's video, I am taking on Project Zomboid for a second time, and I'm not going to be doing normal Project Zomboid. Oh, no, 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 no. I decided it'd be a good idea to add a series of mods to make the game increasingly harder the longer I survive. The first day, they will be average zombies on a run of the mill, and a few of them might be a little stronger, but nothing too crazy. But as the days progress, they will get harder and harder and seemingly evolving into more fearsome creatures, getting better hearing, smell, damage, and health. The resources will also dwindle as the days go on, and the weapons that I will find were decreased. So I will have to focus on making my own weapons, which I still don't know how to do, and scavenging what I can from them. Mostly there will be fire pokers, baseball bats, and stuff like that. But guns will not be in the game whatsoever, except for small hand pistols. All the larger weapons were completely removed. I started my journey by closing all the blinds I could to avoid any zombies from seeing me roam around in my own home. I then began looting my own house, seeing if I had any food or weapons lying around, but found nothing but a lonely tomato. So I decided if I was going to survive, I would need to go steal from my former neighbors and see if they had any weapons. At least a cleaver would do for now if I could find one. Until I could find a weapon, I decided kiting zombies one by one would be the best tactic until I have a good enough weapon to stand off a small horde. When I finally managed to find a way into the house, there was a hoodie waiting on the bed right next to it, so that was convenient and cool. I used it to have at least a little bit of protection for now. I have to replace it later on, though. I made sure to stay crouched to help train my sneak skill as I went through all the houses, and to turn off anything that I thought would make sound. After only finding a beat up cleaver, I took what little food they had and started on my way off once again, and finding my first mutated zombie. Not knowing how strong it was, I decided it'd be best to leave it for now and go the other way around, but dipped as soon as I saw a miniature horde just down the street, only to be caught off guard by zombies I apparently alerted moments ago, taking unnecessary damage along with them, and taking honestly way too damn long to kill these things. Like, seriously, why did it take me this long to kill two zombies? I checked on my wounds to see what the damage was, and luckily they were minor, nothing severe was cut. But not having anything to bandage it up, I decided ripping my new hoodie would be the best idea, only to find out that I didn't have to do that, and I did indeed have a clean rag. After editing this, I realize how fucking blind I am when I play this game. After the hoodie's unnecessary sacrifice, I decided to attack the mutant to take out my aggression. It was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It had a lot of health, but really not much else going for it, although it was only the first day after all. I then made my way back inside my house to think on where I should go to find some food. I would need it if I was going to survive the next few days. So, after a good bit of thinking, I decided on trying to see if the bakery was overrun yet or not. Before I checked on the bakery, I decided it'd be a better idea to loot the nearby houses to see if I could get better gear to be more well equipped for the journey, since I knew the mutant zombies were probably going to be swarming the nearby streets. So I spent the next 24 minutes looting every house that I possibly could and killing all the zombies that resigned in it. I didn't find anything of high value, just a kitchen knife, which I forgot I had and never used, and some food rations that I could use to survive on the way there and if I ever got stranded. After finally making my way to the bakery, all the doors were locked up tight and I couldn't see any zombies inside. So I decided to go around back to check if the doors there were also locked. On the way, I tried practicing stealth kills, and I got one zombie, and then I got into a fight with a new mutant. This one, although, had a really big fucked up meatball looking head. When I made my way around back, the door was unlocked, so I let myself in. Shortly after, I started eating whatever I could to help sustain myself with the new injuries. I then started to clean myself and all my clothes to prevent my wounds from getting any infections. I also cleaned my blade in case I needed to cut any bread. Oh yeah, we're eating good tonight, boys. We're eating the donuts. We're eating them all. After eating enough donuts to get diabetes, I went on the hunt for gear, killing what I could to help make returns here safe for future trips, and then breaking into what I thought was a hardware store but turned out to be a useless telemarketer's office, and I don't think pencils will help me fight zombies, so I left disappointed. It's all literature. I don't need that shit. I need something that can help me, not something that'll bore me. I then cleared a few more of the zombos and used their clothes to make new rags. I would need to clean it if I was going to use it for my wounds. The neighborhood was overrun by zombies, so getting home was becoming more and more of a challenge. So I went back to my old strategy of kiting some zombies and killed a few mutants while I did that. And I found this weird thing with a cockhead, not really sure what to make of it. After that, I pretty much just spent the next 10 minutes killing zombies, so you guys can enjoy that small montage. Then I woke up, surviving my very first night in Project Zomboid. Now the mutants are going to be more frequent and more powerful from here on out. As soon as I woke up, I went on the hunt again, knowing I would need to relocate closer to the bakery if I wanted to have a safe and steady chance of survival. After clearing a path, I made my way to the convenience store and started eating everything I could to get my weight up and stop my hunger. Then I went straight back to killing zombies and looking for gear. My cleaver was working, but it was almost broken. I also went to what looked like a clothing store and cleared it out. After it was cleared, I returned to the convenience store to rest and think about where I should make a base at. But that would be a problem for another day. Thank you so much for watching. Part 2 will be out soon. My name's Shipface Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.